introduce to you, you really are in a treat tonight for this Tea Party get-together. You have not one, but two of the greatest conservative, Republican congressmen ever. These guys join me on a regular basis. They break it down. They're never afraid to have their words come right out the way it is. They don't pull punches. They're not a bunch of sissy men. And unlike Chuck Schumer, none of them have any hair plugs, and I'll tell you why. Our first congressman, actually we have one congressman introducing another congressman. That's going to be a first. Get your cameras ready. Because ladies and gentlemen, from the fighting 8th Congressional District of Texas, Congressman Kevin Brady.
Look, Ben said it, but Sam Malone does an amazing job for us day in, day out. Sam, thanks for all your leadership. Have you heard about Ted Poe? He's a great man. I get the opportunity and privilege to introduce him today, but let me just tell you something I think you already know. This is one of the best tax day tea parties in America, and it's run by one of the most involved tea parties in America. Yeah, give yourselves a hand, please. I know you know but there's something you ought to know about your leadership team. Sandy, Suzanne, Julie, all the volunteers, leadership that puts this Tea Party Patriots Pack together is just amazing. For nearly 3 years, we've met with them almost on a weekly basis on limiting government and shrinking the size and role of this government, creating a constitutional government, lowering taxes. I'm accessible, but they hold me accountable, and that's exactly the way it ought to be, holding every lawmaker accountable. And I think our challenge together right here in this stadium, each and every day after we leave today, but each and every day, we have to stay united, and we have to stay focused on our core goals. Cutting spending, repealing Obamacare. Reforming entitlements, repealing Obamacare. Tax reform, repealing Obamacare. Making President Obama a one-term president so we can do what? Repeal Obamacare. Well, the man I'm introducing next is a good friend and a neighbor. He represents the Kingwood-Humble area over to Beaumont, just next door to our district. You know him. He is a former member of the United States Air Force Reserve. As a felony prosecutor in Harris County, as a judge known for his creative sentencing, I know nothing would make my friend Ted Poe happier than to make President Obama walk around wearing a sandwich board that says, "I added $3.5 trillion to America's debt." He is not shy about telling you what he thinks. He's going to tell you the way only he can. There is no one stronger about supporting our troops, securing our borders, creating justice for victims of crime, and living in a constitutional America than our next speaker. Please welcome Congressman Ted Poe.